The Hittites were an ancient Indo-European speaking people who established a powerful empire in Anatolia, modern-day Turkey, during the Late Bronze Age. Their civilization is one of the most fascinating and important of the ancient world, with a significant influence on the history of the ancient Near East, particularly during the 2nd millennium BCE. Despite their eventual decline, the Hittites left a legacy in terms of political, cultural, and technological advancements that continue to resonate through later periods of history. The origins of the Hittites are somewhat shrouded in mystery, but it is widely believed that they were part of the larger Indo-European migration that spread from the steppes north of the Black Sea and into Anatolia around 2000 BCE. The Hittites are considered to have been a branch of the larger Hittite-speaking group known as the Anatolian peoples. This migration led to the establishment of several city-states, the most prominent of which would later form the core of the Hittite Empire. In the early stages of their history, the Hittites were primarily located in the region of central Anatolia, with their initial power centers in cities such as Hattusa, the future capital of the Hittite Empire, and the surrounding territories. The Hittites also coexisted and interacted with several other ancient cultures, including the Sumerians, Akkadians, Assyrians, and Hurrians. Through trade and cultural exchange, the Hittites gradually absorbed elements of these other civilizations, particularly their writing systems, religious practices, and administrative structures. The Hittites' early political structure was organized into a loose federation of city-states. The most notable city-state was Hattusa, which would later become the capital of the Hittite Empire under King Hattusili I around the 17th century BCE. Hattusili I and his successors expanded Hittite influence across central Anatolia, defeating rival peoples and consolidating power in the region. The kingdom of the Hittites grew in both size and strength during this period, laying the groundwork for the establishment of the Hittite Empire. A significant turning point in Hittite history came with the reign of King Suppiluliuma I, circa 1380 to 1344 BCE, who is often considered one of the greatest Hittite rulers. Suppiluliuma I's military prowess and diplomatic acumen allowed him to expand Hittite territory far beyond its original borders. Under his leadership, the Hittites conquered regions in Syria and northern Mesopotamia, including the important city of Aleppo. This expansion marked the beginning of the Hittite Empire, which would continue to flourish for several centuries.